Hello guys, and welcome back to Final Fantasy Type 0. So the reason we're in the start menu is because I want to show you what you can do. So we finished our first mission in the previous episode, and what you can now do from the start menu, you can click on missions, you load up your save game, and you can replay the missions over and over again to level up. So that's actually something I've done. So let's see, officer. So I just want to quickly run through how this works. So you have all of your roster of students, let's say. You want to put all of them in reserves. I'm not too worried about equipment right now. And then you only select 3 to do the mission with. And I've been advised to basically level up all of them to make sure that they are all ready. Because later on, apparently in the game, there is a moment where you need 3 squads to do a fight, which means that you want to just make sure basically that you have at least 9 characters leveled up, but I'm just leveling up them all because it's quick, it's easy, it's fun. And what I recommend as well is that the first player in the group, the player you control, is a ranged player. So the ranged players are Ace, Deuce, Trey, Cater, and I think the last one is King. Yeah, King. So one of those should be your first, in my opinion, at least. And then the other 2, just pick whatever are your lowest level ones, and that's it. And the reason you want it to be ranged, at least for this first mission, is because there's some mobs up on ledges that you can't get to otherwise.
Beginning mission.
So having ranged makes it really, really easy. Okay, and then we're just running through this, and that's it. Now, when you have done the missions and saved again, obviously any experience that you've gained along the way will be saved. So it's definitely not a wasted effort, that's for sure. And remember always to dodge. Oh yeah. So I've been doing this for a while, for a couple of hours. It's been quite fun to do actually, because every single player has got its own play style, their own weapons, their own way of doing things, so you quickly find out who your favorites are. And obviously, like I said, it's a handheld game, so this sort of replayability is actually really fun. And one thing I found as well is that in this level you could run up the stairs like I did last time, but you can also go around this way. Like, try and explore when you're doing missions the towns completely, so that you can just see what else is really going on, you know? See, like, if there's any hidden treasures, any hidden secrets, and so on. And obviously, the more people we kill, the more experience we get. So yeah, that's that. Aha. And yeah, so I'm just going to do this once, and then we're going to get back to the main story and unlock the second mission, and so on. And I'm not going to record, obviously, hours and hours of just repeating missions over and over again. Like, you'll just see when I do the next episode, like, I've done the second mission or whatever, I've leveled up to this level with all my characters, let's proceed, sort of thing. So I just want to make sure that I stay ahead of the game in terms of leveling, just so I don't suddenly hit some dead end and have to go back to level. That's I try to avoid that in advance, let's say, by making sure that I'm always up to date with the leveling and stuff like that. Okay, so we're almost done with this. I don't see this as a big deal, really, like, because as I said, it's that sort of game where you're meant to just spend most of your time farming and playing rather than doing story. I mean, there is plenty of story in this game, don't get me wrong, but like I said, because it's a handheld game, handheld games tend to be more just hands-on. Because you're supposed to, usually when you play handheld games, you're traveling or you're whatever. I don't often play handheld games when I'm just sitting at home, for example. I only ever play them when I'm outside. But that's the reason for it to be this sort of game. But whatever, you know. As long as it's fun, that's the main thing. Is what I always say in my videos, is that as long as you're having fun, then it doesn't matter what you're doing. So, let's see. And that's like I said, so you see here how there's these 2 guys up on ledges. Like, you can go a long way around to kill them, but it's just really annoying having to do that. It's better to just do it from here. Oops. Bit too close to that wall. But there are some moments where, like there, where the wall protects him. And the thing is though, like this ledge, you can obviously get around because you can just go up this flight of stairs, obviously. But there are some other ledges, like where sometimes guards are up on balconies, which you just simply have no way of getting to ever. So, like I said, for this one, or even this one, you can't get up. So I was wrong. So yeah, so that's why it's important to have it ranged. So, but anyway, don't like. I find as well it's best not to spend all of your life. Oh yeah. See, so that one on the balcony, there's no way to get to that balcony anyway, so... it's what I was saying is that... don't spend all of your life trying to get every single mob, because you just... It's better to just end the mission as quickly as you can and then repeat. Ouch, ouch. Okay, good. So he's defeated. Okay, so let's go now and finish this mission off. Once this mission is finished, we'll reload the game, and then we will carry on the story to mission number 2. Here we go, boss time. At this point, I think I've done this boss like probably 100 plus times, but whatever, it's just, it takes a couple of minutes per go, so it really wasn't a big deal.
They broke through? Titan defenses!
Yeah. And remember to take advantage of the auto lock and also your shoulder buttons on your controller if you're tabbing between targets. It is, I feel, one of those games, like, you don't have to play on controller, you can play on keyboard and mouse, but it's really annoying playing on keyboard and mouse. It's much better playing it on with the controller. So if you can plug in a controller to your PC, that's the best thing. I mean, I personally got my PlayStation 3 controller hooked up and using some I think it's SCP drivers to make sure it works. But if you have, for example, like an Xbox 360 or Xbox One controller, it should just work with Windows automatically. So yeah. Don't forget to dodge, that's the main thing. You don't have to take damage, just dodge. There we go, and done. And remember that when people surrender, you can run up to them, press A, and get other rewards from them. So yeah, 6 minutes, not bad, not bad. We got rank B, okay. But earned 10,000 SPP, red cap now available. Cool, cool, cool. So let's save our progress. Like I said, it's like all this stuff I've done, it just adds and adds. So you can see so far, total playtime 6 hours, nearly 100,000 gil, more than 10,000 SPP earned. So what we're now going to do, oops, we're going to head back to the actual game. Let's continue. Yep. And then we're going to see what happens. Okay, so we just cleared this mission. This town is now saved. So we should be able to return to the town now. Anyway, so let's go to the shop here. Interesting. Let's see what's for sale. Anything good? Whipped. One is stock. So increase defense by, I think increases defense by 10 is good enough, really. I'll worry about items when I learn about them in the future. It's no big deal. But anyway, let's get out of here. Okay, let's head straight back to the school. We're going this way. It's cool that they have a world map in this game. I miss it, because it's been a while. I think it's literally since Final Fantasy IX we haven't really had a world map that you can run around. So it says a new entry has been added to the Rubricus. View it by visiting the Crystalium or selecting history in the title screen. Aha. So you have all been working so hard, it brings a tear to my eye. Remember, only 12 hours until the next mission. Okay? So report back to Classroom 0 to hear some fascinating lectures. I've got so much to teach you. I think you should be fine on the upcoming level 13 mission.
Yeah, what?
Okay, I am Enra from Class First. Yeah, that's right. The Class First. Jealous? No. So, just hear me out. Okay. Because he was trying to show off, I've decided, nah, you can be you. I'm gonna go live my life and do some better stuff. But the thing is, like, you see that all these quests, like, dotted around the game and stuff, like, they will use up the time. You see, like, time to the next mission. So, I don't know if you can do them all. I don't know if you have to be selective, but whatever. Let's just head straight back to Class 0. We're much more leveled up than we were. And let's see what happens next in the story. Okay, here's Classroom 0. So, did you come for a lecture? Taking a class will raise every Kupo's ability. The more classes you take, the stronger every Kupo will become. Take lots of classes and you'll be ready for any battle. So choose a lecture to hear. Okay? So the class is designed for those completely unfamiliar with combat. Students will develop an understanding of mission objective, learn how to complete larger objectives through setting smaller goals in ever-changing war environments, practice comprehensive skills. Decision making. Oh yeah, okay. So you're here for a lecture, I'm so proud. Here's a reward for being so driven. Nice, nice, nice. Keep up the good work. So let's see what this is about. That's it for today. Dismissed. Oh, I meant to ask for... Oh my gosh. AC, were you just to call me co-mother? Oh dear, oh dear. The text is passing too quick to read it out, so I'm just going to let it play by itself. There we go. I got 2000 EXP, and that took up 2 hours. But do the lectures. So this class is targeted towards those with no experience casting defensive magic. Students will develop an understanding of basic defensive spells, learn effective strategies for using defensive magic in field, particularly against Militesi arms, work towards mastery of blah blah blah. Okay, go for it. So obviously it's still class, that's why you can see people are like asleep and bored and whatever, but thankfully the game spares you of reminding you of school by just skimming through it as quickly as possible, because we didn't decide to play a game to attend class, let's be honest about it. There we go. So 8 hours to go, so I think we can do one more. Oh, you look like learn everything I have to teach. Cool. So let's see. So we have 8 hours left until the next mission.
Help you?
Okay, potions, remedies. Nah. I'll worry about those items later. I guess it's not really important. Okay, let's get out of here and let's see what other missions and stuff we can find. So we can change as well, remember the party layout here. So I think it was assignment. So we say which ones are active. Let's see. I actually like Trey, he's quite cool. Okay, reserves. So yeah, Trey with his bow and arrow is actually really awesome. Okay, so there's Trey. So you can change your party setup whenever you like. Because remember before, I think in one of the previous episodes, there was a thing which said you can only go through this door if you have the following people in your party. So I was like, oh, okay. Okay, let's see what we have. That's the map on the right. Okay. So let's go out and let's do those missions. So we at least we went back to the class, so we sorted out that stuff. I am still trying to work out everything, guys. I'm still learning, but I have learned a lot more than from the previous episodes, that's for sure.
Rubrum girl, if it's not any trouble, I would like to ask your assistance.
Oh, yes, ma'am? We are envoys for the Kingdom of Concordia. We must speak with the Chancellor quickly.
We would like to know where we might find his office. We received directions, but the scenery impressed me so that I seem to have gotten us lost.
The best way to get to the Chancellor's office is by going through that magic portal up ahead.
Oh my. It appears that we've taken quite the detour now, haven't we?
You seemed so confident. I was certain you knew where you were going.
Thank you for your help, young lady. May the path you follow be bright.
You have our gratitude.
I wonder why she's covering up her face like that. I wonder if it will be to do with the plot twist later on. Okay, so you see another 2 hours gone by. So let's talk to this person.
Yeah?
So the name is Azuma. You must be from the infamous Class 0. What's the deal with you guys anyway? You talking? Yes. So everyone's talking about you, saying that you're the Arch Sorceress's little pets and that you've only got into academia because of her. Don't get me wrong, you guys were incredible back there during the Liberation, but a lot of people are wondering why you guys could use magic when no one else could. You guys probably can't talk about that anyway. Must be tough having so many secrets. People don't like it when you've got too many secrets, so I'd watch your back. That Dr. Al-Razia, a woman of mystery herself, and that rubs some folks the wrong way. I mean, she's got into the consortium pretty quickly, and she has a lot of pull with the Chancellor. The people that don't think too fondly of her probably aren't too crazy about you guys either. All I'm saying is be careful and don't get caught up in all their stupid power struggles. Okay, that's another 2 hours gone. Let's go back to where we were before and talk to that show-off. Like I said, guys, I don't know if we'll be able to do every mission, or if it's just a way of showing you that you can, but we'll see, I guess. So I am entering from Class First. That's right, the Class First. Jealous? Keep talking. Okay. Isn't it funny how love just kind of smacks you right in between the eyes? I mean, think about it. Could there be a worse time to get caught up in all that roses are red garbage than right in the middle of a war? And then again, maybe a little romance is exactly what we all need in a time like this. When you're in love, you've got someone to fight for, to make sure you make it out alive. But here I am, in love with the girl of my dreams, and that jerk's always locking me out. They are not even dating or anything. Anyway, thanks for letting me get that off my chest. Okay. For 2 hours until the next mission. So let's see if there's anyone else we can talk to. Just explore, I guess, a little bit. Can we go this way? I can't remember. Airship landing. Ah, the airship landing. Oh, so there is a quest right here. But let's see what this person has to say. So, you know what? A bunch of soldiers just came and burned down the village. And you know what else? Mummy's really happy. Okay. All the people in the village went bye-bye. At first I was crying, but Mummy said we should be smiling instead. Mummy and me didn't used to have a lot of gills, but Mummy said that now that everyone's dead, we never have to worry about gills ever again. So now I'm happy because Mummy's happy. Oh, by the way, what's a loan? Lol. I understand now. So she's happy that they're dead because she doesn't have to pay anyone back. Mission time, report to Class 0 on the double. Okay. Let's go to Class 0. You see like an alarm sounds. So obviously it's marked on the little map where we need to go. Obviously we know where Class 0 is, so it's not a problem. We're getting used to that now. Okay, so let's see what mission 2 is about. Okay, let's talk to the commanding officer. So Class 0, you've received marching orders. Imperial vermin have infested the area surrounding Academia. Exterminate them. Whether you accept these orders is up to you, but just bear in mind that laziness will go unrewarded. The choice is yours, Cadet. Okay, preparation in the following regional occupation campaign is optional. You cannot earn rewards if you do not participate in these operations. However, all occupation campaigns can be replayed from the missions menu. Yep. So begin mission. So through the conscription and the deployment of the Agato cadets, the Dominion successfully liberates Mithrie. Using the newly taken city as a base of operations, the Dominion launches a large-scale campaign to reclaim Rubrum region. Under the command of their CEO, Kurasami, Class 0 joins the campaign to execute special missions as an autonomous unit. Join sortie? Yes. So proceed through the main gate onto your destination. You won't be far from academia, but that doesn't mean you can come home crying mid-mission. Take back what's rightfully ours. Dismissed. Okay.
Time to get to work. Leave this to me.
Let's go. Go out the main gate as before. I think we can use this teleport to save us a little bit of running. Great portal. Maybe not. So let's just go on foot. Okay. Straight out the main door. So, will I play this game again after I finish the first time? I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever have time. Maybe, but we'll see.
We're counting on you.
Good luck. Good luck to you.
Okay, let's... Shall we save? Let's save. Okay, here we go. Save, just in case we, like, mess things up. Save, overwrite, yep. Cool. Get out of here. Okay. So, through the conscription development of blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we read all that, so yes. So, select members party. Do you want to participate in the mission? So, just select everyone. Change equipment? No. Who's going to be our leader? So, let's see. Let's use Trey, because I like his bow and arrow. Ooh. We can only have one person, really? Okay, that's whatever. Let's do Trey then. We can only have one person. Unless it's one of those sort of special sort of missions.
Okay, move out.
Let me explain the situation on the ground. Our forces have launched a campaign to reclaim Rubrum region. Your objective is to help them seize the enemy HQ at Corsi.
Demons. Don't let them leave here alive.
Interesting. So first, assist our troops in taking over Domain 1. Next, direct our forces towards XIII and occupy that town. Once we've captured XIII and fortified our rear guard, we swarm the enemy. Let's take back our land for the Dominion. I wonder what that big tower is off in the distance. The victory conditions: occupy Corsi, failure condition, lose Mithrie. Okay. Go tutorial for this mission? Yes. So the Dominion will launch an occupation campaign against the Empire. Fulfilling the victory condition will end the mission, but triggering the losing condition will result in game over. As in, don't lose. Okay. Occupy domain number 1. So the yellow arrow on the radar, the upper right, indicates your destination. Press whatever to swap views. Press that to display the theater map and information. Okay. Obviously, we want to go to domain number 1. Use magic and physical tests to defeat enemy units. So, attack enemy units to disrupt their deployment rate and create an opening for Dominion troops to invade enemy company.
Keep attacking.
Okay.
Just like that.
So enemy units will attack when nearby and when under fire. Half damage from enemy counterattacks by striking them from the rear.
Enemy attack! All troops to battle stations! The advantage is in our favor. Keep pressing onward.
So only Dominion units can deal damage to enemy domains and strongholds. Direct Dominion troops towards enemy camps in order to achieve victory. Oh.
Took them too lightly. We can't let them do any more damage.
Okay, there we go.
Good. This is going better than
So once
expected.
occupied, enemy domains and strongholds will become domain footholds, which you can dispatch troops. Approach a Dominion domain or stronghold to recover MP. Okay, so recovered MP. Next, we want to go this way. Ooh, an auto turret. So, Morg occasionally offers special assignments that provide exceptional rewards for completion. Okay, that one's done. It's a special mission done. You now command Domain 1. So complete special assignments to earn control over bases and strongholds involved. Press A while near camps with an blah 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 icon to issue commands. Oh. It's interesting that we do fights also out in the world, that's for sure. We're obviously looking to
Enemy attack. Assume battle stance 1.
give them an advantage so that they can approach the different towns. Our troops at Dominion Domain 1 are waiting for your orders. Let's go back. See what they have to say. Blaze unit to... Yeah, I guess that.
Okay, move out.
Good. The advantage is in our favor. Keep pressing onward.
Mission accomplished. Yeah. Oops. Let's invade Acqui. I think we won. It's like... I think we have way too many people. So approach a stronghold and press A to initiate an invasion. Complete special assignments during the operation to earn command over the stronghold.
This is as far as you go.
So energy walls refortify strongholds and protect against invasion. The heart icon indicates the stronghold is strengthening its defenses. Neutralize enemy energy walls by dealing enough damage to their respective strongholds using your allied troops.
Impossible. What kind of monsters are they?
So invade the town. Yes.
It's the Reds. Defend this area with your lives.
Class 0. Commencing maneuvers.
Okay, so do we get to go in? Accept, yep. There we go. What's interesting about Trey is the fact that when he targets, you decide when to release the arrow. It doesn't just happen straight away, so you can wait for exactly the right moment to, like I did just there, to get the kill command. You don't have to just keep spamming arrows. Okay. So, yeah, that's our town. Enemy commander escapes in 4.5 minutes. Geez, so we have to be quick. We have to be really fast. Let's do this. I've got 4 minutes to deal with this. That's that done. Nice. So that's it. Your next mission is to collect 5 Phantoma. This is war. Okay. I think that was it. That's 5. Mission accomplished. Yep. I mean, this is just a taste of what's to come. I'm sure it's going to become a lot more difficult than this and so on, but it's just to give you an idea of the concept.
Militesi Empire.
You now command AC-V. Let's strike the Iron Heart and take down Corsi. Aha. So press Y and B to ask Mog for strategies and tips regarding what to do next. Okay, so we want to now take Corsi.
The Dominion has more momentum than I expected. Changing strategy.
Uh-huh. I've deployed something. So domain and strongholds have ranks indicating strength of units they dispatch. That's a warrior unit. That's pretty powerful. Be careful. Okay. So we can... Let's see. Spark unit. Let's send them towards Corsi, the spark units.
Okay, move out!
Not good. The enemy forces have momentum. Be careful.
There we go.
Under attack! Guard the base!
Nice. Ow.
Damage report!
So we need to try and push these back, but it's not exactly easy.
We still have a chance! Protect the base at all costs!
Okay. Eek. That's bad, that's bad. We might lose domain 1.
Guard the base!
We're taking domain 1, damn it. Oh jeez. Kind of getting overwhelmed at the moment.
Support will commence now.
The enemy is waging furious assault on Mithrie. Yeah. Oh dear.
Okay, move out!
Corsi is going down without a fight, I see. Well, we could join Mithrie unit in the frontal assault. Okay. Have to go back, I think, here and reassign them. Got no health. Really bad. Okay, so a zoomer unit to domain 1. And blaze unit to Corsi, I guess. Is there... Oh, we can only do one. Lame. Okay, for now, let's go back to domain 1 then. And, yeah. I think there was places on the floor that could heal me up. Really low on health right now. But yeah, we need...
Enemy attack! All troops to battle stations!
I think we're going to lose this fight, because I'm really not sure. I've got no health.
Took them too lightly. We can't let them do any more damage!
Okay, so domain 1 is now in control. Let's see. Yeah, we want lightning. Let's send them there to the domain. Actually, no, let's send them to Corsi, because actually I think it's Corsi where they're coming from, the machines.
Okay, move out! We can't let them do any more damage.
Okay, so there you see on the floor in the distance, there's the things. I'm assuming if I go there, I can. Yeah, I should be able to heal up now. Okay, so now we control Domain 2. There we go, we're healed up. Wow.
The Dominion has more momentum.
The enemy
than I
base is about to
expected.
fall.
Good, good.
Take it over.
Shall we invade?
Cannot go down just yet.
Invade the
Class
town.
0. Commencing maneuvers.
Just so we can defeat the mobs on the inside as well. So accept. Okay, there we go. Have to be quicker on the reactions. Okay, so that's that one done. Let's go next room. And once we finish mission 2, then I think that'll be a good time to end the episode, but it's definitely picking up pace, this game, that's for sure. You have to think about certain strategies, make sure that you're not overwhelmed at any point. Okay, and there you go, see? You wait for exactly the right moment, and that's why I love using Trey, because you can wait for exactly the right moment to attack, assuming you're not stunned.
I'm here now.
Okay. Oh, I killed him anyway. Take the Phantoma. Right. Okay, so let's move on. Next area, town square. Aha, so here we have a boss. Got the little minions first. I mean, I think that's how really you win the sort of bigger fights later on. That's how you do the Agato or Gito difficulty setting, is waiting for the right moment to strike when you can do a huge damage or even one-shot the target. So yellow means you'll do big damage, red means you'll kill instantly. You see there, the yellow? Hello. I missed. And yellow. Kill. Oh, missed. That's too slow. But you have to almost anticipate when it's going to happen. Ow. Trey is now level 16. Oh, he's too slow. You see, like, you have to already be firing when it comes up. Or, like, almost immediately after. There we go, victory. But I will get used to it as time goes on. I mean, you know, I'm still somewhat new to this game. Okay, so that's that mission complete. We've now captured this town as well.
Is this
Mission accomplished.
the end?
Yep, so we took Dominion 1, or Domain 1, Domain 2, and also... Oh, we got AAA, not bad. And we got an achievement called Perfect Score. We got Mission Grade S, nice. So we got 12,000 gil for that, and 443 SPP, nice. Mission accomplished. So I was worried for a moment there we're going to fail, so earned an S rank, cool. Save your progress. Overwrite, save game, yes. Okay, so I think that's a good time to end the episode. Yep, that's Rubrum, so we seem to be controlling a lot more of the area now. We're slowly invading this area. So anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me, and goodbye from Class 0. Goodbye.